Come gather by the hearth as we adventure forth through vanilla to beyond. And I have been gaining my levels due to the fact of losing them beforehand. I just hope that we can get away from this nether area without kind of dyings. I don't know how good the mic quality is and how bad the mic quality is, so you're going to all have to let me know on that one. I did mess around with it earlier. I am looking at it right now, but it does seem to be a bit meh. I did peek at the start of the video according to what I'm looking at, but I don't know how correct that is. Hope it's not too correct. I hope I didn't blow people's eardrums out. If I did, I do need to kind of sort it out. I have tried my best to get rid of the background audio since the tumble dryer is on, and I noticed when I was using it normally, the tumble dryer you could hear massively, and it was absolutely disgusting. It was ear destroying. So that is the reason why I have tried to sort out my audio. If it sounds a bit meh, let me know. If it sounds okay, let me know. And yeah, we'll get to it. We'll get to grinding our levels again. Encoding overloaded. Consider turning down video settings or using what? No. Wait, what? Why is encoder overloaded? It shouldn't be overloaded. Unless it was overloaded because we literally just come out the nether. And I am using the noise suppression from NVIDIA. So we've got shaders on, I've just come out the nether. I am using noise suppression from NVIDIA. So it's all reliant on my graphics card at the moment. So that could be the reason why it did drop a little bit there. I did notice that. Either way, hopefully it all goes fine. If it doesn't and I've got to change it later on, I will. As we've said before, this is raw content. It's perfectly fine as it is. If it messes up in any way, shape or form, we'll sort it out for the next video, and that's how we work. We don't want the sharpness, we don't want efficiency, fire protection, no. Unbreaking, no. Unbreaking, no. Depth Strider. Depth Strider 3, Blast Protection 4, and Unbreaking 3. That's not too bad. Protection 3, Blast Protection 4, Fire Protection 3, Efficiency 4, Looting 2. Do I go with the Looting 2? That is the question. Or do we go with Protection 3? Probably Protection 3. It's only Protection 3. Screw it. What are you giving now? Looting 2 still? You're given Aqua Affinity, Unbreaking 3, and you're given Unbreaking 3. So we go with Aqua Affinity. Protection 3, Unbreaking 3, that's nice. Blast Protection 4, Smite 4, Unbreaking 3. We may have to go with this and hope for the best. Nope. Thorns 2, no. Unbreaking 3, no. Darn it. Damn it. So we've got the helmet, that's decent enough. Might change the leggings. The boots are decent enough. So if we grab that back, and then we also grab that back, because I feel as if that's not the best it could be either. We can see what we get back for the pickaxe. Fortune 2, we did have Fortune 2 on it last time, so that's fine. Efficiency 4 and Breaking 3, yeah, that's great. All I needed to do is get a Fortune 2 book. Protection 4, that's nice. Protection 4 again, that's nice. Smite 5, no, so we'll go Protection 4. That's not too shabby. Sharpness 4, no. Protection 4. Protection 4 on breaking, that's good enough. We might change that out depending. Bane of Arthropods, no. Not happening. So, yes, it's protection 4, but I would like a little bit more than just protection 4. So, now we've got this stuff. I don't know whether to strip mine for a bit and hope for the best. We could cook some potatoes. But we're not wearing the armour. Not yet. We shouldn't have took the armour in the first place into the netherlight, but we've got that to enchant, and that one's fine as it is. We do need to trade with the villagers again because we do need the mending books again. I do need to feed my cows. So we'll start feeding the cows again. Not gonna lie, I really love the shaders. Don't get me wrong, they might have to go for phase 2. But that's all depending on if my PC can handle it. Now it's decent enough. Now, I'm not trying to overdo my PC because that's not the best thing to do. But I want it to like stand out. I want it to look nice and fun for you all to watch. And I know a lot of people play Minecraft normally. No shaders, no nothing. But I thought it would be nice to try and play with shaders. And carry on the series with the shaders instead of normal. Got some more paper. Have we got the leather? Because we do need more books. We've got Bane of Arthropods, Efficiency 4, Bane of Arthropods, and Knockback 2, so no, we don't want any of them. We've got some leather there, we've got some paper there, so there's the books for the mending. Because then we've got pickaxe, sword, helmet, chestplate, leggings, boots, and then the second pickaxe if we really wanted to. So we've got all the books that we need. We can actually go and trade the rest of this paper to the cartographer or the librarian. I will need to trade something else eventually because we do need more emeralds. Which I will obviously, so it doesn't take 5 years to complete this phase. We will obviously be trading off camera at the same time as on camera. 4 books make 1 emerald. You see, that's nice and it gets it up, but I need to keep my books at the moment. Yes, I know. But you're the mending guy. Okay. They're all going to bed. Time for me to go to bed. Ah, sleepy sleeps. Meow. Alright, so what do I need? Alright, so the emeralds I might make another chest. It's been a while since I've made a chest, and I might make like a chest outside the front. Grab all the things that I can trade and just lob them in that chest. To make life so much easier. There's an axe. Let's go and get some trees. Whee! Underwater looks so nice, not gonna lie. Only if I was using shaders when I went up against the Elder Guardian. Should have waited. Oh well. The shadow's cool as well. I just love it all. I love all the shaders. I wonder how shaders work with mod packs. Like the glow from an enchantment table or the glow from a magical apparatus. It's very confusing on how it works. Ooh, more trees. What I wanted. So yeah, what we're going to be doing, most likely this episode, is just sorting out our chests. Because we do want to breed the cows more, we want to get some more books, we want to get some more emeralds from the traders. Which I will try my best to, one, level them up, and two, get as many emeralds as we need to... You telling me I'm still too short? How dare you? But yes, we will put chests at the front over there for the traders to trade. Yes, I might as well put everything in that chest if that's the case, because I know they can all trade something, at least. But what I mean is I'll put stuff in there that I want to trade. Like rotten flesh, I don't need rotten flesh. So rotten flesh can be a thing that I can trade. Iron I wouldn't want to trade. I have been though, which is kind of bad of me, but iron I wouldn't want to trade. Gold I don't mind trading for the time being, but later on down the line I might want to keep the powered rails, depending on if I'm still going to make that rail system. Maybe we should make more than one double chest, otherwise this is going to be tedious. We'll get the 32. We can make 4 more. In fact, I want... Oh no. Yeah, another set of 2 I do. That'll finish it off, really. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes a good 2 more chests. And we'll put them over here. No! Why? There we go. So there's the trader chests. Now, I know they don't trade saplings, I know they don't trade food. Paper they do, I don't mind trading that, as long as we can get the books at the same time, so we'll have to split the stuff. Basically, some will trade, some we won't, so if we keep that one for now. Carrots we can't trade because the farmer doesn't want carrots. But then again, we do need to start making some more carrots as well. We do need to extend the farm as well. Lapis, no. No, no. Now, rabbit's foot does, but we do still need to make that potion with the rabbit's foot. Coal is a good trade because we could probably get some more coal. Clay is also a trade. What else have we got to trade? Flint. Because once I can get a fortune shovel, which I didn't actually check that, did I? Fortune 2. Oh. Maybe we should enchant the shovel next, because these aren't the best, are they? Bone of arthropods, Unbreaking 3. No, so if we enchant the shovel next, we can use it on the gravel to get more emeralds. What else? Rotten flesh for definite. Ring. More clay balls. More coal. Don't get me wrong, we want to keep that topped up as well, but with the amount of coal we do have, don't mind keeping only that much. Flint, more coal, which if anything we're just sticking with that. We'll keep a stack of 64 almost all the time. Same with you. We'll obviously also sort these chests out so that some have, well, one has ores, one has food, another one, yeah. If I don't do that this video, I will be doing it off camera just to make life so much easier. Oh, rotten flesh. I almost missed that. I think that's it that I can see of at the moment. I know one trader does stone, so I'll go and get the stone in a sec, but we put the emeralds in here and what we get from them in there. Well, no. That's the trades. Shush. I knew what I meant. I wanted stone, and I wanted the diorite as well. Not andesite, diorite. The only issue I have with stone is I can see what cobblestone is, but when it comes down to stone, it looks like andesite. Look, andesite, stone. It's not completely the same, but it's not far off. I don't want the polished diorite, I only want the normal one. More stone, more stone. Stone. Is that wool? Stone, 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 stone. Because we don't actually need the stone. We've got cobblestone that we can turn into more stone if needs be. And then we'll get to trade in some of these. So we can get the levels to enchant that shovel to then get more trades with the flint. Need you to move, dude. So if we take you in, you in, you in. Not got enough of them. I think I've got one over that. I think that's only 20 that's needed. Who wanted the coal? Who wanted the... You wanted the coal. There's 4. Who wanted the flint? No, it's 26 flint for an emerald. Okay. So can't do that one. Who wanted the stone? You wanted the stone. I'll take them off your hands. More. More. That's all she wrote. I need to go and get some more. I have got some more in the chest. Right there. Right. 19. That's helpful. No, you won't trade me anymore for that. Yep, okay. Diorite, I've only got 12 in the chest, so I can't trade you that either yet. We'll sort this out slightly so it looks a little bit more laid out, like so. Didn't get around to doing the clay balls. We've got 48 emeralds now. We're almost level 30, so we can enchant that shovel, which will give me more. What else? did I need? I wanted to pick up my gravel actually, because we will be enchanting that shovel very shortly. More gravel there. More stone there. Missing stone. What else? What else? What else? I'm mainly looking for the gravel. I think that's all the gravel I got. Right, so now it's morning again. I think his trade's refreshed. Right, not gravel. I want Stoneman again. Where is he? Are you him? You are, but you still don't trade again. Okay, I thought when they went to sleep they started trading again. Obviously, that's not correct. Who wants the clay balls? Who wants clay? You do. The same guy that wanted the stone. I should have realised. Now I'm level 30. Put the emeralds in here. Put the stone back in there because apparently he doesn't want it yet. Clay back in there. And then we'll start making more trades with the villagers by getting lapis. Putting this in here, putting that in there, getting fortune 2. Yes, it doesn't have fortune 2 on breaking or anything else like that. But I will do one set of these just to do this and hope that we get flint, which we do. Not very reliant like, but it's still something, I guess. There we go, look. 8 flint. So I am going to do this off camera. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.